a brief excerpt from the subtype program of people born on May 27th of leap years or May 28th of common years. Information is presented using women as an example and is selectively taken from the catalog of human population. A characteristic peculiarity of this woman is that she constantly changes little by little. Her changes cannot be defined as sharp. Their algorithm is more like performance of a ritual or a diplomatic reception, where everything happens slowly, without a fuss, and all actions are made with a sense of personal dignity. As a consequence, these changes are almost unnoticeable by others. However, this is not the point. The point is that changes are stably present in her life. And if there are people who see or want to see a static world in their imagination, this person is constantly involved in internal changes. All factors of this person work according to this principle. Timely changes in regard to a situation, and they resemble that of a bird that calmly soars the sky. Its wings practically don't move, but it doesn't stand still in one place, since air masses themselves move it. Only instead of wind and air currents, she has a variety of events, situations from the outside world. This woman is very situational. First, she always seeks to ensure that in this constantly changing, fluid world, she could flexibly integrate into a situation, so to speak, smoothly flow into it. And she succeeds in this perfectly well. It's not without reason that out of all elements that this woman loves, she loves water the most. Like water, when she enters a particular field of business or society, she herself changes and inevitably changes something around her. And all this happens quietly and unnoticeably. Her quality of a classifier who judges everything by analogy on the basis of examples such as historical, cultural, philosophical, anthropological, or in other words, how someone once did something, what he or she said in regard to a particular topic, and so on. All this helps her. She identifies a common sign of similarity, takes that as a model, copies, and becomes similar, alike, uniform to the situation. Secondly, she always chooses the right time. This happens without a hurry, slowly, purposefully, but without too much waiting or too many protractions or preparations. She changes her rhythm, speed, quietly and smoothly, depending on events, people, and situations. As a result, she is always on time, always fits in well. She will not swim against the current. This person differs by yet another important characteristic. This woman stably strives to be in reality instead of living in illusions. She thinks realistically. She is interested in specific affairs or projects that can be implemented. These undertakings will eventually be beneficial, bring tangible dividends. She does not understand useless actions or meaningless body movements. This person has a subjective view of herself as a person who is impossible to get ahead of by definition. And it is necessary to give her credit, because she really does strive to become unattainable by her competitors, and she does it with all of her might. Due to her positive attitude towards work, goal-orientedness, and persistence, she really does manage to become a very good specialist in any chosen field. Also, authorities do not exist for her. She herself claims the pedestal, especially in issues that relate to her professional sphere. At the same time, she demands respect, and preferably with a touch of worship. These demands do not affect her learning and desire to perfect. As a result, over the years, as she accumulates vast experience, she really turns into a cultured professional, an educated person who knows a lot and knows how to do a lot of things. However, there is danger of becoming literally obsessed with the idea of self-perfecting and getting hung up on herself as a super valuable object. This woman does not believe that geniuses are born. From her point of view, it is unlikely that mastery can come to a person without any effort on his part. Unfortunately, not everyone thinks like this. This woman wants to know absolutely clearly what she's doing and what for. That is, she has a habit of acting maximally consciously. This approach bears its fruits. When she begins to do something, she already has stable motives. And while she executes, she tries to ensure that later on, it would not be possible to accuse her of imperfection, lack of knowledge on the issue, negligence, or stupidity. If you enjoyed the brief overview and would like to get a complete description of this or any other person, you can do so at www.humanpopulationacademy.org.